Hi, my name is Jen, and I'm with the program on the environment. The title of my presentation is called Working Hard or Hardly Working: How to Increase Employee Engagement with Sustainability. So, a little bit of background. Um, the main issue with companies these days is greenwashing or false environmental advertising. And this has become an issue because companies are trying to be more sustainable, but they don't know exactly how to do that. And so, in order to avoid concerns of greenwashing, companies need to focus on their internal and external sustainability efforts. So, we always hear about their external efforts, like reducing their greenhouse gas emissions and reducing their external transportation, things like that. But we don't really hear about the internal efforts as much, which has to do with employee actions within the company. And so there's many ways to increase those internal efforts, but the way that I found to be most useful or most effective is through gaming applications or gamification that promotes sustainable actions. And so Get Green specifically is an app that gives the user points or leaves for partaking in sustainable actions. So as we can see in figure one, this is a screenshot of a task on the Get Green app for Talking Rain employees to partake in a sustainable activity. In this case, the activity is using a refillable water bottle at work. So as we can see, these actions aren't necessarily difficult, but it does give employees a sense of satisfaction within the company. And so once a task is completed, the user just clicks complete and is awarded with leaves. And so my main question going into this is, how can a company use gamification to increase employee engagement with sustainability initiatives? In other words, how can a company use gamification to increase their internal sustainability efforts? For my internship, I mostly worked with Get Green. I created I helped create tasks that were relevant to Talking Rain employee expectations based on past survey results. So we can sort of see that employees at Talking Rain were already looking for ways to get involved with sustainability, but the company just needed that extra push. I also interviewed employees on sustainability in the workplace and their thoughts on the app, and I conducted literature review on gamification and employee engagement. So for my results, I found that engagement with Get Green stayed at a constant use throughout the month of August. As we can see in figure two, throughout August, there's a upward slope in the number of tasks or actions that were completed by employees. And we only see that little bit of die down towards the beginning of September. And I believe this is because we only offered prizes throughout August, not through September. So prizes seem to be an effective way of engaging employees with the app. And so interview findings also show that most employees believed the company was on the right track towards value alignment by partnering with Get Green. So as we can see by the quote on the right, I asked, how do Talking Rain's sustainability efforts align with your values or beliefs about sustainability? And one employee replied with, just using the app and getting people involved is a great way. That's a win. So it aligns with what I'm trying to do. Using Get Green specifically meant that employees didn't have to spend any extra money to focus on sustainability since the app was free for Talking Rain employees. Um, Literature review showed that gamification made sustainability more accessible in the workplace. And gamification also lets employees explore sustainability goals without too much time away from their lives, since gaming is sort of like low commitment, low stakes. Through this, I see that employee actions uh, can increase a company's internal sustainability and reduce their chances of greenwashing. Gamification has been shown to be effective in engaging employees in sustainability. And gamification contains a spillover effect into personal lives, giving rise to sustainable citizens, not just employees. And so a bit of like a broader significance to this is that companies are able to attract consumers who are worried about the environment, and that through the workplace, employees can become advocates for sustainability. And so, once they're exposed to this gaming application, they can start to see sustainability in their daily lives. Um, and lastly, gamification turns sustainability into something fun rather than something to worry about. So I would like to thank my faculty advisor, Fred Purcell, for all his feedback and encouragement throughout this project, as well as my site supervisor, Eric Thornson, for allowing me the opportunity to create change for Talking Rain. And I would like to give a special thanks to the Get Green team as well for their support for my project. Thank you.